Fifth Ward by myself, and the niggas wouldn't even take a plane get me. Not only did they shoot at the car, they called 30 niggas. Mob time. Mob. The niggas showed up 30 deep, and all they wanted to do was to plead with me to apologize to James Prince. James Prince, f your mama, nigga. Mama, nigga. Do you hear me? James Senior. You sent the pussy hit squad. Y'all had a chance. Oh, y'all, I was in the city. Told you niggas I was in the bitty. I told you niggas I was in your city. Ass niggas. I told you niggas I was in your city. I've been showing you my exits, my location. Who does this? I don't know no nigga that come to y'all city who don't check in and say, hey, y'all, I'm in Academy. They wouldn't let me buy my mace. I went to Academy first to try to buy the mace. Because I know I'm going to Fifth Ward. And I know it's going to be a war because don't no nigga who disrespect Rap-A-Lot Records and Mob Ties show up in Fifth Ward after disrespecting Pimp C. Nigga, I said fuck George Floyd. I said fuck Rap-A-Lot. I said fuck Jay Prince and had the nerve to walk back in the Fifth Ward neighborhood by myself with no police protection. I got to be the baddest nigga on the internet. I will be calling the FBI in the morning to file a report. Why? Because James Prince sent a representative. So I will be going down to the FBI office in the morning to put this in documentation. Because we know he had Takeoff killed. We know he had Takeoff killed for the illegal gambling. And I got information on the illegal gambling and the Takeoff case. One of Rap-A-Lot people called me and gave me information. I stayed for 3 hours, my nigga. Just to show these niggas I really think I'm bad. I don't weigh nothing but 125 pounds, 5'8", one eye, with a hip that's taller than the other. I stayed in that bitch for 3 hours in Fifth Ward watching niggas take pictures, watching niggas pull up, and then a big old nigga with some muscles go come up there. He think we in cell together where he can scare me to apologize. Now, if we was in the cell together, I might say, man, I'm sorry, James. I'm sorry. I didn't mean what I said to you. But nigga, we ain't in the free world.
Well, you seen that. You heard that. So apparently, Charleston White went to Fifth Ward. Like you said, that's his story. Fifth Ward is in Houston. That is in Jay Prince's backyard. Charleston White says he went by himself. Okay. Before we even get into what happened, I need y'all to sit with that sentence. The man who spent years saying whatever he wants about Jay Prince voluntarily drove to Fifth Ward alone. And look, I'm not saying anything yet. I'm just presenting the itinerary. And now he's saying mob ties shot at him and that he's calling the FBI. We got to talk about it. All right. Welcome back to the Clout Report. I catch the clout so you don't have to. And today, the clout is allegedly bulletproof. So here's the story. As Charleston White so eloquently stated earlier. And I need to keep saying, as Charleston White says, because, you know, my lawyer watches these videos too. And Charleston White pulls up to a party in Fifth Ward this week. And according to him, some mob ties members press him about his years of disrespecting Jay Prince. And they allegedly wanted him to apologize. I guess that seems fair, right? But Charleston White, and honestly, say what you want about him, but and I frequently do, but he refused. That's the story. And then allegedly somebody started shooting at him.
Yeah, I showed up by myself in your hood.
Now, and this is the important part. So let me try to be a responsible adult for at least 11 seconds. Nobody was hit. Charleston is fine. He was able to escape completely unscathed, which honestly tracks because this man has dodged consequences at an Olympic level since 2019. And as you saw in the video where he stated that seconds before it popped off, he says, and I quote, "I showed up by myself in your hood." Sir, that's not a flex. That is a deposit. Real talk. Now, for the few of you who don't know Charleston White, bless your peaceful timeline. Let me try to get you caught up because the context is everything, and his context is a lot. So let's start. This is a ex-gang member turned youth advocate turned professional, we'll say instigator, who built an entire career on saying the most flammable sentences available in any given room.
Man, them nigga, we ain't rushing out of here for fuck any nigga mad about something. Ain't now wanna do nothing. And I showed up by myself, nigga. But run over here and get in front of the car. Run over here and get in front of the car.
War behind.
Run over here and get in front of the car. I seen your jaws tight, bitch ass nigga. Yeah, I showed up by myself in your hood.
I know that wasn't a gun.
Yeah, that was a gun. Go around the car, keep going, don't stop at nothing.
Can't go around. Can't go around. It's
Put
two,
your address in, get straight to the highway.
All right.
Nigga follow
All
you.
right.
Go around the car, keep going. Yeah, them bitch ass niggas. Jay Prince.
You was right. You was
I pay
right.
attention, baby.
I know.
Have you put the address in to the spot I gave you. Go around this car. Apologize. I ain't apologizing and shit, nigga.
Battery.
Run the red light. Get through this. Run the red light. Go straight, my nigga. Don't stop at nothing. Get on the highway. Turn left right here. Get on the highway. Just get on the highway. Just get on. Turn left. Don't stop at nothing. You can see we can go. Just go. Just go. Just go. Go. I seen the whole ass nigga jaws tight with the collar nigga taking pictures. Bitch ass nigga. That's why I ain't rushed to leave nowhere. Drop it ASAP.
I got footage right now.
Drop it ASAP, nigga.
I got to get it on my desktop. I'll drop it.
The King Von takes, he said him. Soldier Boy trolled that man so hard he put on a wig about it. Boosie, that's not even beef anymore. That's a subscription service. He has disrespected more dead legends and living shooters than any man with this little security should be statistically able to do. And the viral moments, absolutely iconic. Unfortunately, there's the ice cream shop incident where grown teenagers stepped to him and this man produced pepper spray like he was dispensing holy water. There's the Miami interview where the goons pulled up and Charleston White brought out the blicky on camera, then discussed it later like he was having a TED talk. And of course, the legendary footage of him running, and I mean moving in some church shoes and all, moving through traffic to escape the fade. So when I tell you that Charleston White has a system, talk crazy, get confronted, deploy gadget, escape, monetize, understand this man is not winging it. This is an infrastructure. He's basically Batman if Batman's only superpower was defamation and cardio. Which brings us to the part I actually can't get over. And that's, he says he's calling the FBI. And here's the thing. Every rapper, every streamer, every commentator in this space spends their whole career performing I'll never tell. Charleston White, this man has been loudly pro-telling for years, openly, proudly. I'll call the police is basically on his business card. He gave whole sermons about how snitching is a civic sacrament. So when he says, I'll be calling the FBI. I mean, what do you want me to say? That's not hypocrisy. That's brand consistency. If you ask me, that's a man honoring his mission statement. Chick-fil-A closes on Sunday. Charleston White calls the feds. Some institutions, we could just rely on, I think. And honestly, no shade on this specific point, which is how you know it's serious. If somebody allegedly shoots at you, calling law enforcement is like the correct move, right? That's the same part of the story. It's deeply, deeply funny that one man in hip hop with zero street code obligations is the one it happens to. The universe really said, let's send this situation to the one guy who will absolutely file paperwork about it. Now, the other side of this, and I'm going to be careful here because unlike Charleston, I have a healthy respect for geography. And Jay Prince, Rap-A-Lot founder, Houston royalty. The man's whole legacy is built on respect and on check-in culture. Fifth Ward, mob ties is a circle around that legacy. Charleston has been poking at that specific bear for years. The canceled comedy shows in 2023, the interviews, the Sun disses, all of it. And let's be crystal clear, for legal reasons and also survival reasons. Jay Prince has not commented on this incident. Neither has Mob Ties. No one has been charged with anything. All we have is Charleston's account, a shaky video and vibes, allegedly flavored vibes. But narratively, Charleston spent years writing checks with his mouth. And then this is the part that gets me personally, drove the checkbook to the bank. Nobody summons this man to Fifth Ward. There was no subpoena. He RSVP'd to a party in the one zip code in America where his name is a pre-existing condition, and then stood there and announced he came along, which in hindsight was less of a boast and more of a status update. And now, because this is Charleston, he's not retreating, he's escalating. New videos dissing Jay Prince and his son, vowing to, quote, take down Mob Ties. The man got allegedly shot at, and his response was to increase output. The content mines must never close. So, where do I land? Look, I'm not going to sit here and pretend any part of actual gunfire is funny, because it's not. Somebody could have died over podcast material, and that's generally the bleakest sentence I'll say all week. If it happens the way he says, that's criminal, and the FBI should look into this, period. That part's not a bit. But Charleston himself, the career arc, this is a man who turned finding out into a recurring revenue stream. He's gonna milk this for 6 months of content. Y'all gonna watch it, I'm gonna cover it, and the cycle of clout will continue as the prophets foretold. Everyone in this story is doing exactly what they always do, which is maybe the most passive aggressive thing I can say about American media. And I said it with love. How about that? So, comment sections, 2 questions. Let's go. First question: is Charleston the bravest man in hip hop media right now, or just the most cardio prepared? Because those are 2 different awards, depending on which way you go with that. Second question: who's actually winning here? Charleston with the victim story, or the internet who got free content out of this near tragedy? Again, be honest. So subscribe, hit the bell, because Charleston has promised to take down mob ties, which means either the greatest content run in 2026 or the shortest. And either way, I want alerts on for it. I'll be here for every allegedly. This has been the Clout Report, 5th Ward. Stay safe. Stay out of 5th Ward if you got a rap sheet. And you know what? Just stay out of 5th Ward. See y'all on the next one. Peace.